Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of The Narrow Gate.
Happy Saturday.
Today we're at a place, I'm gonna butcher the name, so I'm gonna let Kendall say it.
Airniversary.
Airniversary. Okay, that
like.
wasn't so bad. I kept wanting to call it Anniversary.
It kind of looks like that.
It does look like Anniversary. But this place is actually really cool. I saw the pictures online and I'm thinking, okay, you know, somebody took all fancy photos with a nice camera at night and all that, but does it really look that good? It does. And it actually goes on, it's a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be in different levels.
And it's in the Old City too.
Yeah, it is in the Old City. What's nice about it too is that it's just pushed off just enough. You can hear the traffic, but it's not so bad. Say it's still a nice, I guess, what you'd say,
It's pretty peaceful.
tranquil, peaceful environment. So
Yeah, it is. A lot of seating.
it is, and the menu's huge.
Yeah.
Here's what it looks like. We'll take a brief look at their menu because there's just too much on it. If you need more time, just pause because I'm gonna flip through it. I'm not even gonna tell you what's on here because I'm telling you, even the waiter said we have a big menu, and they're not kidding. There's all kinds of things on this menu. I almost got ADD trying to read through it to figure out what I was going to eat. So that's pretty bad. And this is only one of 3 menus. This is the food menu. And then they had a dessert menu and a drink menu. I tell you what, I'd hate to do food prep for the day for a menu this big. And I could just keep going. If you think I'm kidding, look at this. There's too many pages, so this will give you an idea of what they have and some of the prices for it because there's just too many to flip through. So not only is the menu big, but the drinks, as you can see, are kind of fancy. Of course, Kendall's got her Thai tea, and I tried to get Coke Zero, but I only got Coke Light. That's okay. So let me show you around this place. All right, here is the outside of the place right here. And we are at the bottom of Old City. I will show you how at the bottom we really are. The moat is actually right there. So the perimeter road is right there. And this is the other view down the road. This is going north in Old City. And here's their sign that you could see from the side of the road. There's also another entrance off of the perimeter road. I'll show you that in a second, but let's come on in and take a look around. All right, so this is only part 1, meaning section 1 of a lot of sections. So you come in and this is what it looks like. It's really nice here, but this is not by far the best part. All right, I'll give you a kind of a walk through of this place. We'll start with the inside. We'll go the pretty route, which is through here. I got my mask on, so it may be a little muffled. All right, so this is their bar area here with many things they can make for you, including Thai tea. And this is their indoor seating area, which we are not sitting at. So really nice indoor spot here. They have a tree behind this glass, which is kind of a cool way. I'm glad they didn't chop it down. Little area here to sit at with looks like some waterfall here at the bottom. And then another outdoor seating area. And this is the one that faces the perimeter road. At least that's what I like to call it, perimeter road. It's the one that goes around the perimeter of Old City. So here's the moat, there's the water right there, and this is looking down the street. And here we are back at the front of the establishment on the other side. All right, let's continue this and go. Oh, actually, before we go to the second level, I got to show you the cool thing that's on the first level that we haven't seen yet. And that's over here on the other side where all the fish are. So if you're bringing kids with you, even adults, it's kind of cool to see all of the koi and the fish that they have here. So they have this little stream, and it starts here and it winds through this whole area. You can see the smoke that they put on top of the water to make it look cool. Before I go any further, I also want to show you, they have this cool backdrop here where people can have their selfies taken or whatever, but it's really nice, adds a lot to the decor here. And we follow that river around. Apparently under here it junctions off over there, but I see it slightly curves to the right. Anyway, here's the other section. I'll show you the big view. So we've got this river, and I'll show you what the fish look like. They're huge koi. I mean huge. So there's more tables for people to sit at here. The first time I walked back here, I thought I was in a different restaurant because it just kept going and going, but it is the same restaurant. Look at the size of these koi. Big. Here's my hand. Big koi. I mean, they're almost too big. There's a big white one back here. Easy to see. Hello. Anyway, that keeps going down this way. And here's what it looks like going the other way. So, okay, this is our first level. Now remember, there's more levels, and it even gets cooler as we go up. There's no more koi, but there's other things. So this is the way that we're going to go up to the next level. All right, so the stairs to level 2. There's a spot to sit right there if you want to sit there and watch everyone go up the stairs. And this is the level that Kendall and I are actually sitting on. I'll give you a good shot of what this section looks like. And Kendall's over there eating without me. Hey. Yeah, the way this works out is she ends up eating alone because I'm always doing the video stuff. But here's the area overlooking the moat. So the moat's over that way. And then we turn around and here's a beautiful place to sit. So as you can see, this place is really cool. If you're ever in Old Town, I would suggest giving this a try if you're here. If you're never coming to Chiang Mai, it was still cool to look at. Kendall and I are moving.
Yep.
But we're not moving out of Chiang Mai.
No.
We're just moving to a different part of Chiang Mai.
About 40 minutes south of where we are now.
Right, I think it comes to about 38 minutes to be exact. And we're moving south to the area is called Hang Dong.
Yeah.
And
it's near Cad Pharong, which is a big shopping plaza.
So we love the place that we are living in now that we're moving out of, but we found ourselves consistently going to Hang Dong for just about everything we wanted to do, not needed to do, but wanted to do. So we're going to move a little bit closer to Hang Dong and the things that we do on a normal basis that always end up being there.
Yeah, several times a week usually.
And the house style is completely different. As you know, right now we live in a
container home.
Like a shipping container.
There's a couple of them.
Right, and we have a left side and a right side. Now we're going to be in a more traditional style house.
Yeah, 2-story.
Tell them about this house.
Well, it's 2 stories. It has a small yard, but it has covered parking for our car and our scooters. And it's downstairs is nice and open and bright.
Cut you off for a second. Our last video was on the 3 homes. Well, anyway, see the last video, the one before.
Two ago.
You're gonna see one where we had 3 homes for rent. It's the second home. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, so it has like a half bath downstairs. Upstairs is 3 bedroom, 2 bath. It's in a good location. It may be 5 minutes from Cad Pharong, really close to a lot of the things that we do and a lot of our friends.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to it. It's I'm gonna have my own office indoors, so that's gonna be really nice. Kapkun krap.
Kapkun ka.
Ooh, so nice. Kapkun krap. Kendall's gonna have her own office too. More than likely, we're gonna spend most of our day upstairs now, since it's gonna be, well, our bedroom's upstairs.
Right.
And both of the offices will be upstairs. So we're looking forward to it. So I think we're gonna move around
About 3 weeks.
about 3 weeks from now. So of course, we're gonna do a video when we will
Yes.
show you everything there is to see.
Yeah, and we'll talk about our movers in case anybody, needs moving company. We'll go over that, all that kind of stuff when we're moving.
Yep. So anyway, stay tuned for that one. Here is a look at the food they brought out. So I have masaman. That's just the rice for the masaman. And there is the masaman, which looks really good. Now, Kendall, what did you get? Is it
Called pork. I think it's pronounced goizes.
Goizes.
They're like a steamed dumpling type thing.
Yeah, that looks good. Presentation's really nice. Yeah, this all looks really good. Well, that's all we have for right now. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate it.
And if you feel so inclined to buy us a coffee, we'd
Thai tea.
appreciate that. Or Thai tea is what it's going to
And
end
if
up
you like
being.
the video, give it a thumbs up.
That's right. As we like to end our videos by saying,
Kap
"Kap kun
kun kap."
kap."